Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 18 of Yeah, We Know Sports.
That's a big number.
18.
1, 4, 4, 18. I just.
That was my bit, man. Would you steal my bit?
It feels so good. Yeah.
So,
Bum 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum,
what are you saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, your football team's good.
Wait.
I don't like that. No.
We'll get to the Giants' surprisingly competitive game against the Cowboys later on.
Do the Giants have an offense?
Guys, I moved my whatever. I moved my Bills hat.
You moved your Bills hat,
I
Womp.
don't have it with me anymore, and I'm too lazy to go get it.
All right.
So we're rolling without the Bills hat.
Before we get
Anyways.
to the football games,
We'll get to the football games later. Let's start with the other stuff first.
The Mets won a game!
The Mets won a game today.
After losing 8 games in a row and falling apart.
Total wins within the last week. The New York Mets won. The Buffalo Bills 2 with an asterisk. That asterisk means the Bills have only played 2 games within the last week. The Mets have played,
Suffering,
including last Sunday, I'm pretty sure 8, right? We didn't have a day off anytime?
So the Mets have lost 8 of their last 9 games. Basically,
8 in a
total
row.
collapse of their total collapse of their playoff chances. As we have reiterated time and time and time again, they're not a playoff team. Yet they still have an 82% chance to make the playoffs, according to ESPN.
I have no clue why we're the favorite to make the
But,
playoffs.
Look, Brandon Sproat and Nolan McLean look legit, but unfortunately Jonah Tung looks like he was rushed up. But I want to point something out. They had him not throwing his fastball in the last start because he got, semi-beat up in Cincinnati with it. But he's a young kid who got thrown into a pennant race. Not telling him to use one of his most effective pitches on a normal night.
Not a recipe for success.
I would like to see I'm not Nolan McLean. Nolan McLean has shown me a lot. I want to see another Jonah Tung start where he's allowed to use his fastball and do everything.
Yeah.
Look, if this year isn't going to go anywhere, let him get ready and let him get comfortable to pitch at the major league.
Honestly, that could be the move when Senga comes back up. Who,
Where were you
by the way,
when
made a
Hispanic
AAA
season
start
season?
recently. Believe it was 6 innings pitched, 1 run, and 8 Ks with 3
Or
walks.
you can put Tung in the bullpen for an inning or two.
No, do
He
not.
cannot be worse than some of the options we have.
No,
back
do
there.
not put one of your starting pitcher prodigies into the bullpen and settle him in a bullpen role. That's not what you do.
That's what David Stearns does.
No, that's killing the prospect essentially and making him a bullpen guy. You don't do that.
David Peterson did it last year in the postseason.
That's different. That's the postseason. That's
We need to get to the
different.
postseason. The Mets, if they want a chance at the postseason, every game is an elimination game now. No more of this.
Do not put Jonah Tung
Oh,
in the
I don't know what I'm doing. Let me give up a home run. Your best pitcher has to pitch in every spot they can pitch in.
Jonah Tung has pitched 3 career games. David Peterson in the playoffs has pitched many more than 3 games up to that point.
I don't care.
He is a pitcher with experience.
Ryan Housley cannot be on the mound for you when you're in a playoff chase.
So, hold on.
Reed Garrett cannot be on the mound for you in a playoff chase.
That I do agree with, but is putting Tung in the
You need to have your best pitcher available to get guys out.
So Jonah Tung with an 8.49 ERA is a better option.
Then Ryan
Who
Housley
should
at
be
a
developing in the minor leagues?
The
No.
minor league stop.
Do I
in 2
agree
years.
that Helsley and Garrett should be getting these opportunities? No, but I don't think Tung is the option either.
But that's how David Stearns operates.
Okay, so even after losing our 8 of 9 games, the Mets do still have an 82% chance to make the playoffs. We are
They
now
shot
one
the
game
arm out
ahead
of
of
a playoff spot.
we are now 1 game ahead of San Francisco.
Maddie,
1.5.
Maddie, I think you read it backwards. I think it means 28%. I think that's what ESPN meant. I think it was just a typo.
We were 1.5
No,
ahead of San Francisco and 2 games ahead of Cincinnati and whatever you call it, and the Diamondbacks.
We do have the tiebreaker.
I think it should say somehow.
Somehow.
There you go.
So we're talking like somehow Palpatine returned level of somehow?
There you go.
There you go.
Somehow Palpatine
Oh.
returned.
Oh
But
my
there
God,
have been
you
some-
are awful in every quarter but the fourth quarter. We'll
There
get more
have
of that
been
later.
some clinches in the MLB world. The Brewers and Phillies clinch with the Mets loss today. The Phillies clinch.
We didn't lose.
No, I'm sorry. I believe it's with the Dodgers loss today. Or maybe I'm mixing everything up.
I
I
think
saw
the Reds lost today, probably. Reds or Giants, probably.
Let me look.
maybe I'm mixing something up because we didn't lose today. You're right, but I could make a joke out of this, but I'm not going to. I'm just stupid.
No, the Metro Blues on Tuesday, though. Don't worry.
Somebody lost today, and with that loss, the Phillies clinched. The Phillies clinched
Probably the Marlins. That's my guess.
The Phillies clinched the postseason. A couple of days ago, the Brewers officially clinched their postseason, and they have, I think, a 99% chance of winning the NL Central.
Yeah.
The Phillies.
Oh,
have a
Pirates! I
virtually-
think it was. I think it was the Pirates.
Pirates.
They have the
Phillies
lowest.
virtually have a 99% chance to win the East.
Phillies have a 99% chance to win the East. I don't think the Mets are anywhere near.
Look, if the
Hey! There's like 9 games left. If we win all 9 of those games, and the Phillies lose all 9 of theirs, we beat them.
What
we
pisses me off is
we
the
win
Mets
the
went
NL East.
into a 4-game series and got swept, and for almost every game was
Yeah,
it was non-competitive.
that was
Not
embarrassing.
competitive.
Non-competitive baseball. This is a team that has to wake up. The Mets can finish this season under 500.
Yeah. A
And
season
David
where
Stern has already said Mendoza's back next year. But if the Mets finish under 500, you can't bring him back.
a season of hope, a season where you bring in a $50 million superstar who I'd like to point out has a 40-30 season right now. Hit 40-30 the other day.
He's not the
And
problem.
we questioned him a bit
Early on.
earlier in the season, and then he
Yeah.
turned it on.
Own life.
He turned it on.
Lindor and Pete have turned it off. Look, Pete is the
Well,
reason we won today.
Hopefully, Pete today with a big walk-off home run is
Yes.
what he needed to get back. That was a monster shot by Pete Alonso.
Pete has got. If the Mets have any chance, they need Pete Alonso to turn it on and show teams what he's worth.
Yes.
Pete's probably going to opt out because $24 million isn't a lot. But I don't think he's going to get anything more than he would have got last offseason at this rate.
So, I believe we
Maybe the
talked
Mets
about
love
this.
their offer, but I think Pete Alonso, it's a big 3 weeks for him.
Yes. And then you have the Mets who go to play, San Diego
I bet
comes
it's a big
in
2
town.
weeks for him.
Yeah, there's less than 3 weeks. Well,
There's 12
if-
games
if-
to go.
12
yeah.
games left. Big weekend now for the Mets as San Diego comes into town, who already swept them earlier in the season.
Look, now
And-
it's time to go back and show this team what you're made of. You're at home. They
Mhm.
haven't been playing their best baseball the past few weeks.
San Francisco is 6-4 over the last 10. So decent. Mets are
But
2-8
they
of
pulled
the
off.
last 10. Not good.
The whatever you call it, the Giants have cooled off. The Reds got swept by the A's. The Diamondbacks, I don't think have enough life to keep surging.
The Diamondbacks have a better record than the Reds.
Like, if I'm the Mets, I need to go 8-4 to secure my playoff hopes, probably.
You do.
And then you have
And-
to hope that no one goes 10-2.
There
Look,
were a couple of eliminations.
Cubs, Padres, Cubs. I know they play the Marlins somewhere in there. That's the last.
Well,
Nationals,
actually,
Cubs, Nationals, Marlins.
Yeah.
Padres, Cubs, Nationals,
No,
Marlins.
nope. Padres, Nationals. Then we go to the Cubs.
Okay.
Speaking of the Nationals, there were a couple of eliminations this week.
Yeah,
The White Sox
yeah.
and Rockies, which I think everybody saw coming.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
The
the Rockies
Nationals
lasted
and the
this long.
Twins. Honestly, for the National, I think the Nationals will be a contender in 1 or 2 years.
I want to say that.
We said that this
Even
year.
then, we thought this year the Nationals might be somewhat of a contender.
I didn't think that. They don't have enough pitching.
I won't say a contender, but we thought they'd be decent. And
We thought that they'd be competitive. they have played mostly non-competitive baseball over these past.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd be competitive yet. I didn't think they had
And I
enough.
think they fired so many people.
I also think it was that
Also,
James
Sorry,
Wood
Mark.
had like a massive slump during the season at one
Yeah.
point. He had like a good amount of home runs come the All-Star break. Then he kind of just stopped static.
like
Which-
PCA.
Ah! Hey guys,
Also, I do
remember when
wanna say,
PCA was in the
The
MVP
Rockies
talks?
have
Remember
clinched a
that?
better- Sorry, Nick, you interrupted me. Nick, this was very important. This was historic news. The Rockies will not be the worst team in baseball history.
Well, we
They have their 41st win, so unless they lose their next 11 games, they will be better than the White Sox from last year.
It is the Rockies though, so who knows?
I said that they would be the worst team in baseball history. I thought
They took offense to you, Matty.
they were close.
They were close.
They'll
They were
probably
like-
be within 3 games of it. I'm going to guess they're going to end up 44 and 116. Yeah, that's how math works. No,
And
44
they
and
won't
118.
even get a top 10 pick.
We should not be laughing at this.
I'm laughing.
No.
Alright.
Rocky,
Let's
I
move
don't
on.
think Rockies fans deserve this pain. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we're not moving on.
Yeah. I think we
have
can
a lot
move
of
on.
football to talk about, guys.
We'll mention this quickly. Hockey season is coming up, and the Penguins made. Obviously, he isn't going to be on their roster. Come.
Damn it! I placed a bet on him, man. I'm gonna go broke
Well,
now. I'm
he's
gonna
going
lose
to
my
be on
life
their roster
savings.
because
I'm joking. I do not do sports betting. That would be illegal.
Speaking of
he's
sports betting-
probably
Sorry.
he's probably the third greatest goalie of all time, behind the Islanders' current coach, and I don't even know where Martin Brodeur is today.
Islanders finger
Um,
because that's the only
you can
hockey
show
thing I
that.
know, but it was moved in my room and I don't want to go up again.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's gonna
Penguins have signed.
Okay, we're done.
I don't even think he's getting paid. They brought back Marc-Andre Fleury for I think like 2 preseason games. Those
Just for
preseason
fun.
games will be sold out. And he's
Yeah.
gonna
There's a
play.
lot of fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He's gonna play because he's gonna play. He's gonna play probably.
Well, the Penguins expected to be good this year.
I forget where they finished. They finished near the
They were
bottom of the
eliminated
league
last-
last year.
So
Even
maybe
though
they're not anticipating being good, so
Look.
they're having some fun. He's also probably good to mentor those guys in the clubhouse.
I don't think he wasn't even signed to a actual contract. He won't be with them. He won't be with them past the preseason.
Penguins finished pretty good.
No, but like he'll be in there in the preseason to help maybe mentor them.
Maybe
they were.
Like if that's where you sign him, that's a great sign. Also-
he's retiring with the Penguins because he won 2 Stanley Cups there, and
that'd be a lot of fun.
that's where his
Yeah.
number's going to be retired. He's going into the Hall of Fame with them.
Guys, you want a fun
Yeah.
fact? Do you know Staples sells gift cards for like DraftKings and all those other sports betting sites?
Really?
Staples.
Can we quickly go back to baseball? Because there's something big we forgot to mention.
Yeah. What do you got?
Anthony Rizzo retiring.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Did you see him in the stands?
Yes, with
Yeah,
So close
he
to
was-
getting that
He
ball.
was so close.
And I felt bad because he would have given it back to the team for free.
Yes, he would have.
Can I say something mean?
What?
Anthony Rizzo with another error who shocked.
Ooh.
I mean, no offense. No offense.
He did go and
In
then
a more
say.
serious tone, Nick. Congratulations to
He
Anthony
did
Rizzo.
go and then say, "Oh, that's why I'm retired."
Congrats on a great career, Riz, and I'm glad you did it with
Congrats
the
to him for a great career.
2016 legend.
Boys, does that mean it's time? It's football time?
One
They
thing.
did something.
That basketball thing.
Knicks thing. The Knicks have
Very quickly.
signed Malcolm Brogdon to a 2-way contract, which
Oh wait,
is
who turned them
incredible
down?
depth.
Did we say who turned them down last week?
What do you mean?
Ben Simmons.
Oh, yes! Ben Simmons turned down a contract from the Knicks.
You idiot! Who better is
You
gonna sign you?
fool!
I mean, the Knicks
You
missed
ha-
out on this. I don't want him on that team.
No, I don't want him.
Neither do
But-
I, thank God.
Like, good job. Oh my god.
So, hold on, I want to pull up Malcolm Brogdon's stats because I am
Ben
very, very happy with this.
That wasn't to Brogdon. That was to Ben Simmons.
So,
What's the deal, Maddie?
Malcolm Brogdon last year, 12.7 points a game, 3.8 rebounds a game, 4.1 assists per game on Washington. As a backup point guard, I'm very happy with that contract.
It's a
Two-way
one-year,
contract.
$3.3 million deal too, so it's only for this year.
Oh,
I apologize.
oh, what a Oh, I'm following the Sunday Night Football game on my phone, and it's not. Let's just say the Vikings. I don't think that JJ McCarthy is the solution.
Hey,
Until the fourth quarter.
as long as Bijan Robinson keeps running the ball.
Until
Well,
the fourth
Bijan's
quarter.
gonna get another chance because JJ just got intercepted at the 26-yard line for the Vikings.
How did
Oh,
Vikings get like 2
Bijan.
primetime games in a row?
Hand it to Bijan.
Anyways, before we get to this week's game, we have to rewind.
Rewind to last week.
Bro,
Bum-ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
bro, this is the year of the Buffalo Bills. You do not have a win like that unless it is your year.
So we
I don't get how they won that game.
Monday Night
There was
Football. We
double match
recorded
football.
before the Bills Ravens game, and oh my God, if I had Nick's reaction on tape to the first half,
Oh my God.
I could put it here.
Maddie, I feel like you could just throw up that one Ronald Acuna Jr. tweet. I never say that on screen, and that summarizes it perfectly. You should do that. You should do that.
I do have screenshots of what you sent to
For all
me.
the Bills
No, no, don't expose our text. Don't do that.
We
Expose
will
our
share
text.
something from our text messages later on at the very end of the episode in support of a good cause.
Yes, we'll talk about that later.
What?
But
Yeah.
Stick around for a
Nick,
special announcement.
What a wild game week 1 for the Bills.
That might have been the best football game I've seen in a long time.
Dave, I think that we have Game of the Year Week 1.
Sunday Night Football. That's all I can
Wait
say.
all week for Sunday night, but not this week, cause both teams suck.
Okay, Joe. Good
I
for you,
don't,
Joe.
I don't think the Falcons suck.
They have 6 points against the Vikings. They suck.
Bijan's about to score a touchdown, trust.
Yeah, this is just a slow game right now, really, from what I've been following.
Neither of these teams
But
are.
I want to
the
say
Bills
like,
with an incredible comeback against the Ravens, and I think
Matt
right now that's all we
Prater.
need to say.
And the Bills followed up this week by clobbering the Jets and sending Justin Field into concussion protocol.
Maddie,
That's-
do you want to hear a fun fact, Maddie?
What?
Mitch Trubisky in one pass today had more passing yards than Justin Fields had the entire game.
Okay, so that's
Look,
2 out
Justin
of
Fields
3.
did get a
New York
concussion,
teams.
so
Let's talk
Yeah.
about
prayers
3.
up to him. But
Best wishes to Justin Fields, but
he's not
Okay.
the answer for this team if he plays
Okay,
like
okay. Wait. That's 2 out of 3 New York teams. Now let's talk about the third one.
Well, we have to talk about the Jets' lowlights for today.
Do we?
no, Joe.
They were
Joe.
competitive.
It,
We have to talk
Joe, I
about
feel
the
like
highlights.
you're dodging the topic of conversation here.
You don't want to talk about the Bills' highlights? They played a good game.
Joe, they played against the Jets.
they played the Jets.
Like, any team can do that.
The Jets almost won last week against Aaron
I
Rodgers.
said last week the Steelers' defense was not good last week.
No, and we all got that game wrong.
Yeah, this week they were
Yeah.
not much better. We'll get into that later, but
Okay, so
The Giants were surprisingly competitive today.
Russell Wilson had a career high in yards.
Russell
great.
Wilson was good until it
Russell
mattered.
Wilson played great this week
Until it mattered. That's why he
Until
didn't have a
it
good
mattered.
game. He had a good game until it mattered.
Lofted up a pass right into the quarterback's arms, and the game was over. We would have won that. Can I say something? I think we would have won that game if it was any other kicker other than Brandon Audrey.
100%.
100%.
Brandon Audrey.
No other kicker in the league
Besides
is making
Chris
a
Boswell. I think. I
Besides
think if
him,
we were playing the Steelers, maybe we would have.
Boswell. Yeah, those are the
But
two.
still,
Aubrey or Boswell.
Yes,
still,
maybe
Very
Zeke Elliott,
I don't
but
think so.
the Giants had a chance to win this game, and Russell Wilson played good until it mattered most.
I mean, when
I
you look
think
at the
Wilson
stats
played a
on
great
pen and
game.
paper, Russ did outduel Dak Prescott.
Oh yes, yes.
But
Which-
Dak was able to get the drive to end the game.
I think it was the defense that.
Yeah, that's what I think. Not an impressive showing by the defense.
So Neighbors with an incredible game because he's Malik Neighbors.
Neighbors with 2 incredible touchdowns.
It's Malik Neighbors.
The one thing I will say is the end of the game sucked, but the Giants played a surprisingly competitive game.
Yes.
Something
And
that did
against the
surprise
Chiefs
me though was
Next
we
week,
saw Jackson Dart enter the game.
Jackson Dart slipped. He slipped and cost us the first down. That almost cost us the game.
Thankfully,
He
Russ did
ran
save
out to
his
the left
players.
on a designed run play and slipped.
I'm just
I don't think the play calling looked great in this game though.
That
Yeah.
the play would have worked if he didn't slip. There was no defenders in front of him. I saw that
No,
play.
but at times the play calling did not look good today.
hmm
you gotta
I-
hold Dart accountable for that though. That nearly blows the game. On the other hand, of promising rookies though, what a game from Cam Scatterbo.
Scatterbo.
Man,
There
I wish
you
I saw him
go.
in fantasy this week. Man,
Guys, I'm being so honest. The Giants have a chance to beat the Chiefs next week.
Honestly, why are you
no,
laughing?
no.
The Chiefs have played horrible these past 2 weeks.
I wouldn't even say horrible.
It's
It's
if
not been good.
it's if the it's if the
If the
If the
Zebras aren't
Chiefs-
on a full effect too.
Yeah,
We have
I
to
get what you're
beware of
trying to
Zebras.
say. It's hard to word it.
The Zebras haven't showed up the past 2 weeks.
it's
I wouldn't
it's
even
if the
say
Giants well, I think Joe's right. I think Joe's right because I don't know
I
if
think there's a chance. I don't know if I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there's reason to watch the game.
yes,
'Cause
I think there's
the
reason to
Cowboys
watch the
have
game.
been better.
Football, so
Does Russ start?
I think
I
he's
don't
gonna
know.
start.
I think he starts.
I
You
don't
have
know if he should
no.
start after
The only
Sunday.
excuse you have to bench him for that game is that one last interception, but even then, that's not good enough reason, in my opinion.
One other thing. James Hudson needs to be sent into the sun. He
And
cost
Brandon
us
Beane.
a touchdown on that first drive. 4 penalties. 4 on the
Giants
first
would've
drive
won
alone.
if it wasn't for him.
We would have won that game if it wasn't for him.
But
Yes, he caught 4 penalties. The announcers, I'm not sure who it was. We're saying, okay, you need to take him out. At this point, you need to take him out. Marcus Embo, the rookie, came in and just completely outplayed him. As soon as he came into the game, we looked fine.
I
I'm
can't really
actually-
comment on that because while that game was on, I was watching Jets and Bills, so I'll let you two handle that one.
The
All
first
right.
drive,
let's go.
just
Sorry.
we need to know if Andrew Thomas is healthy.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
We
he
need
plays
to,
right.
if Andrew Thomas is healthy, we beat the Chiefs.
If Andrew Thomas is healthy, we can beat the Chiefs.
If Andrew Thomas is our offense, because if Andrew Thomas is healthy, Russ gets enough time to throw the ball. Cam Scatterbo gets open lanes to run. Andrew Thomas makes our offense work.
All right, so let's move on.
I think this is a perfect segue into our week 3 predictions.
Perfect.
Actually, let's.
No,
We're not going to touch on the other games around the league.
I think we could do that while we do our prediction.
that's what we do.
That's what we
So
did
I'll
last
keep you
week.
guys updated with the scorings. As of now, before the Vikings Falcons game and the Monday Night Football games are complete, Me and Maddie both have a 21-8 record, and Joe has a 24-5 record.
Okay.
All right. So, our first game of the week, Thursday Night Football, Dolphins at the Bills.
Okay, come on now.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Bills.
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 Yeah, guys, can I get bonus points if I predict that this is the game that gets Mike McDaniels fired?
No, because I don't
The
think
feeling of joy I will have in my heart if we are the team that gets Mike McDaniels fired from his job. I will be walking around, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere.
Oh my god.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Everything that's wonderful.
We're together. Alright. But yeah,
Alright.
not much to say there. Josh Allen with a bit of a down week. He did get roughed up a little bit in the game, which we
Yes.
forgot to mention. He got punched right in the nose, gushing blood, had to come out for a few minutes. He was back in. It's bruised, but to my knowledge, it is nothing significant that will cause him to miss time. He will most
Speaking
likely
of
be on
missing
injury
time.
report. Thanks for not letting me finish, Joe.
Alright,
He
finish
will
your
most
mind.
likely be on an injury report, but I would expect full participation. And then you have Tua, who not only once, but twice with the game on the line, gets
Ew.
sacked back to back and loses the game. Oh,
But
my
speaking
God.
of injury, we have
And
to
that's
talk
not
about
even to mention that Tua threw that whatever interception on fourth down.
I
Yeah,
do wanna
let's talk
before we
about
move on
the
to
big
other
news
things.
that just came out.
Yeah, Joe Burrow with great
Breaking
veto
news.
throw. Well, I just said the
If
breaking
he
news.
needs surgery, he will miss 3 months.
Which
and
he
surgery's
is
on the
expected
table.
to need surgery.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
expectation at this time is he needs surgery, but he needs confirmation from a doctor. So the Bengals take a huge blow. They are 2-0. Well, 2-0, not 2-0, 2-0. But
Even though they are 2-0. So that
Okay, but
leads them to
they didn't beat
month
great
December
teams.
14th.
Let's not forget, they were 1 point away from losing last week to the Browns.
That leads him to be back around week 16, I believe. Week 15 or week 16.
Probably.
Big.
So, if he's back December 7th, then he gets the Bills. If
He's not going to be back December. 3
Back
months.
December 14th, then it's the Ravens. If not, it's the 21st versus the Dolphins.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the 21st.
Well, let's see the schedule right now that they have ahead of them. They beat
Because-
Jacksonville today, but it was a close contest. They play the Vikings, then they go to Denver, and then they return home after those 2 games to face the Lions. They go to Green Bay, then they come home for the Steelers, the Jets, and the Bears. 3 home games in a row. Wow.
Wow,
then
someone's
They
freaking-
go to visit the Steelers, then they come home for the Patriots. They go to Baltimore. They go to Buffalo. They come home to face Baltimore. Then they go to
Wow.
Miami. They come home for the Cardinals, and then they finish at home
Wow.
against the Browns.
I truly thinks that whenever Burrow comes back, it's gonna depend on the Bengals, their playoff standing.
I don't
If
think
they're
I
near
don't
out
think
of
that they're
it,
able
like,
to do it.
if they're like
without Burrow.
5-10 or something, I do not see them sending Burrow out there.
Yeah, no. If Browning can't bring them to a playoff, so Browning played well today.
Yeah,
Right,
they
like,
don't have the
uh,
worst backup QB in the
45-yard
league.
pass to
But
Higgins for a
it was
touchdown.
Jacksonville, and then they
It
play.
was Jacksonville.
Then next week they don't play anyone great. They play the Vikings,
Mhm.
and then
Speaking of which, that should be our next prediction. So, what do you guys got?
Yes. I
Wait,
really don't know.
and then after that they play the Lions. So I think week 5 is an actual test.
So rolling into this filming session when the Vikings game just started, I had the Vikings at first, but as I'm looking at this game, JJ McCarthy just got sacked for the 3rd time this game. Which
Well, let's not forget that the
It's the
what are they
Bengals
called? The stupid-
defense.
what's the team? The Bengals. That's what we're talking about. Guys, I'm very tired. We're filming this at like 9:30 at night.
but
The
I gotta be
Bengals
honest.
don't have a defense. I think JJ will have a little bit of an easier time. But
I just don't know.
I think that against a whatever you call it. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with the
I
Bengals.
mean,
I mean, look, he has people that he can get the ball to.
who are you going with, Joe?
The Bengals. I think Week 5 when they play the Lions is their big test. I mean, we just ran through their schedule. It starts very easy. It gets a lot harder.
Maddie, who do you got? It's a tough matchup, I know.
Yeah.
It's not tough because they're both good. They're both mid.
Yeah.
I'll take the Vikings here. I think that I think that even with JJ struggling here, the Bengals defense might be not good enough for him to pull out a win.
Where are you going with that?
Props because I'm changing my thing. I'm going with. No, I'm sticking to my gut. My gut says Vikings. My gut says
All right.
Vikings.
The next game I want to talk about should be a fairly easy one. Packers at Browns.
Packers and Browns?
Three.
Joe, the next one is Texans at Jaguars.
Oh, you have a different list than I do then.
Yes, Joe.
Yeah,
I have
even
Joe. I have my doc up. Well, I'm writing everything down.
So
All right.
Texans and Jaguars. So the Jaguars,
They still look decent today. but
yes,
They
but
couldn't get to a team that
they could not get Brian Thomas Jr. the ball.
Oh my God, JJ McCarthy! You just gave JJ a 50-yard gain. Thank you so much. My fantasy team is happy.
I will regret what I just said. I think there's just too much talent.
That actually was big because now Minnesota's gonna have a chance to kick a field goal and tie this and get within 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the Falcons can't seem to score on the Vikings defense.
Texans versus Jaguars.
I'm gonna go Giants.
I gotta go Texans.
Yeah, I don't think the Texans looked good last week from what we saw of them, and we didn't see them play this week yet.
I'll take
Yeah.
the Jaguars. I think they're gonna finally get BTJ involved.
You see, guys, we have different picks this week.
We do. We're already differentiating. The only reason I'm going with the Texans, is because, whatever. I just, the T. Lawrence couldn't even beat the Bengals defense this week, and Joe
All right,
wasn't in the game half the time.
Nick,
Okay.
what's our
Next up is my favorite. Dut da da dut dut da da dut da 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 da.
Who's he playing this time?
The Titans.
I know who I'm picking.
Cole.
I'm picking my boy
The
Indiana
Indiana
Jones
Jones.
to take down the Titans and Cam Ward.
Give me Indiana Jones.
Unfortunately, I have to go with Indiana.
Well, I do want to take a look at Cam Ward this week because
Cam-
yes, they did lose, but I want to see his final line. Let's see. Cam Ward, 175 yards, 19 for 33 with 1 TD. Stafford did outduel him in the end. So we all decide Indiana Jones.
I hate you. I hate
All
the
right, next
Giants.
game, Nick. Let's get it over with.
Raiders versus Commanders.
I think the Commanders have to come out ahead in this one.
This is a very interesting
Daniels
game.
is too talented.
I think it's an interesting game, but
I think there's too much talent for DC not to.
yeah, I think Joe's right, and I think last week was just because the Packers are and I'm saying this now. My
My
Super
Giants
Bowl
threw up a
favorite.
magic lamp and wish for a win at this rate, because every other team we say has a chance.
The Packers are my Super Bowl favorite.
You know what?
Come on, Giants
Give
win, Giants
me
win.
the underdog. Give me the Raiders here with Geno Smith and Ashton Genty.
Really?
I did not like how the Commanders played last week, and if they don't get Terry McLaurin involved, I don't think they're going to be able to compete in this.
Really?
Really. I think Kobe Myers and Ashton Genty, they are going to do some good. I think it's going to be a very close game.
I think Raiders aren't as competitive as you think they can be.
Give me the underdog. I like a nice underdog story.
All
Next
right,
up. The Super Bowl defending Philadelphia Eagles are at home to play the Rams, a rematch of the NFC divisional round last year, which
Give me
ended.
the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, cry me a river, unfortunately.
You know what? I'm taking the Rams. I've not liked how the
Totally
Eagles
different.
played at all this season. I don't. I'm being honest. That win against the Chiefs doesn't happen. Against the Chiefs today didn't really happen unless that bizarre interception was made that like floated out of Kelsey's hands in the end zone. And then the Eagles were this close to giving the ball back to the Chiefs. I didn't like how they played at all
Give me the
today.
Rams.
I think the Rams, Nakua had a great game.
Give me the Rams.
Stafford had a great game. I've made you the wrong color there. I think whatever you call it. I think we're going to see a very good game out of these Rams. They're going to want vengeance. They want blood.
I just can't pick against the Eagles. I really can't.
All right. That brings us to the Falcons versus the Panthers.
3,
I
2,
Falcons.
1, Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, we
that
actually
was-
all agreed on a pick for the first time since the Colts. It's been 2 games.
All right.
All right, next game, which this one I feel is going to be a bit of a toss-up, but only because of the teams that, are mid. The Steelers and the Patriots.
Give me the Steelers. I
I
really
gotta go
really
Steelers,
like the
too.
way that Aaron Rodgers has been connecting with them. Like it's been
The Seahawks played
Oh.
a really good game today, Tim.
You think Steelers got a Super Bowl?
Steelers got a
step
Super
up.
Bowl.
Honestly, I gotta agree. I feel like the Patriots only won today because they were going up against Tua, who blew the game on several occasions this week.
Tua might be living with Haley Welch soon, out of public view.
Talk. You got the talk. You got the Tua. You get talk Tua. Oh,
All right,
God.
what's our next?
And then I'm not even gonna ask you guys for this. I'm already entering it for you guys.
3,
Packers.
2, 1, Packers.
Packers.
I'm kidding. The Packers.
Are you
The Packers
stupid?
are
The Packers.
the Packers are my Super Bowl favorites. Like
Yes,
I
the
think the Packers
Packers-
will win the Super Bowl.
The Packers. The Browns. Their defense wasn't half bad for like the first half. I give their defense props to stopping the Derrick Henry.
Thanks.
I think they sucked in every other aspect, but they stopped Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's had a rough
I
past
think
that
the
quarter.
Packers are full on winning the Super Bowl this year.
Packers
like-
gonna Super Bowl.
You know I can't bet against my Bills. I can't bet. I think the Packers are going to make it to the
full on
Super
winning
Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
I think Bills take them down in the Super Bowl. That's my prediction as of now.
All right,
Right.
let's
Which
have
is
an
what we'll
unbiased
touch on in a few.
Next
Give me
up,
the Packers. I look like an Italian mobster. I don't,
all
I
right,
don't
Nick,
know
what's
why.
our next game? With Don Marino in the room with us.
And then the final 1 p.m. slate for next week: Jets versus Buccaneers.
3,
I'll
2, 1,
I'll
Bucks.
take the Bucks.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the first time we actually all said it at the same time when I said
Fields is not him. Like we
This
thought
is a
it
very
was.
interesting. I think we're going to get some mixed ones here. For our first game in the 4 p.m. slate, because we have 4 this week, we have the Chargers and the Broncos.
Give me the Chargers.
Madison Beer is dropping a new single on September.
Justin Herbert legacy
Justin
game.
Herbert
That's
legacy
different
game.
answer.
Give me the Chargers.
I'm also going with the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
The
All right.
This, I feel like we're also all going to agree with the Saints and the Seahawks.
3,
Seahawks.
2, 1,
Give me the
Seahawks.
Seahawks. With
Seahawks do it.
Excuse me. We've done the bit too many times. Just give me the
Oh,
Seahawks. Okay.
This will be another
Mid
3-2
and
one.
mid.
The Cowboys and the Bears.
3,
Who,
No.
before now,
really?
the Bears got absolutely belt to ass today from Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameer Gibbs, and Dan Campbell.
Look,
Oh
I think
my
Caleb,
God.
I
I
hate
did
Caleb
not
Williams. I
like
think
that
he's
Ben
a-
Johnson left.
I think he's very whiny, Caleb Williams. I don't think he knows how to handle pressure. As much as I hate the Dallas
Just
Cowgirls,
to show you guys. 44 points left on my bench today
as
because
much
I
as I
started
hate the
Mahomes
Dallas
over him.
Cowgirls, I have to go with the Dallas
44
Cowboys /
40
Dallas Cowgirls over Caleb Williams, who will be crying to his mom after the game again.
44
I
points.
think Javonte Williams runs all over that defense. Give me the Cowboys.
So we're all gonna go Cowboys.
There's just ringing in my ears. I don't know why.
I nearly said
Caleb Williams hears that you're talking about him, and he's upset with you, Maddie. But
Cowboys.
uh-oh, did I frig? My camera's acting up, guys. Oh no.
Oh,
You're good.
you just went dark and then you went bright again.
Wait, was I frozen for like 20 seconds though?
It's
yeah,
fine.
sure. I wasn't really looking because I was.
You heard my voice.
All right, and then for our final game of the 4 p.m. slate,
No, two more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, duh. There's a Sunday night football game. I'm dumb.
we have an interleague matchup between the 49ers and the Cardinals.
This is gonna be a
Boy.
tough one, but
Boys,
give me the 9. Ooh, no, I don't know.
boys, I'm repping Mac Jones season. Give me the Niners.
I'm gonna have to go with the Niners too.
Give me Mac Jones and the 49ers.
Give me the Niners.
No, why are we all agreeing again? We have to start
Guys,
disagreeing more. We were off to such a good start.
I think we start differing on the next one because
Oh.
I got a
What's the
hot
next
take.
one?
The Sunday night football game, which I think is such a stupid choice. No offense to you two. The Kansas City Chiefs visiting the New York Giants for
Don't
the
say anything. Don't say anything.
I'm
For the
gonna
first
build up.
time.
I
Okay.
like. I know what Maddie's about to say, and I'd like to agree with
Give me my
him.
voice.
I would like to agree with Maddie, but I think the Zebras will probably be in full effect next week. The Chiefs are 0-2. Taylor will probably be there. There will be devil magic working for the Chiefs. The
I
Zebras
think.
will hand the Chiefs their first win of the year.
I think.
However, if
I
there's no
think.
Zebra involvement, which I doubt there won't be because it's Sunday Night Football and it's a main stage show for all of America, I
So
think the Giants have a chance without Zebras. But with the Zebras in play, give me the Chiefs.
I think
No,
Wilson.
you got to
played-
remember today's game was the Fox game of the week. It was essentially a primetime game, just not at a prime time.
Give me the Zebras.
I
I'm
think Wilson played in. I think Wilson played an amazing game today, even though, even
I
even
can't
with
say
the
it was an amazing
exception.
game. I cannot say it was an amazing game because of how he ended it.
I can. I think it. I think he played an amazing game today. I think Andrew Thomas comes back next week. And I think with how beaten up the Chiefs are, I think we have a chance. Give me my boys for
I think
our
that
first
the-
win of the season.
Oh,
I think the Giants have a chance. I don't think they're going to do it, though.
I need a
give me
new
the
Giants
Joe
hat.
is such a bad sports fan, not rooting for his own team.
I'm
You know,
rooting for them,
every
but I
single
can't
week
pick
I am
them.
picking the Bills on this. Every single week prediction we do, I'm gonna pick the Bills. Rep your team, Joe.
Okay,
pick the
Lions,
Alright.
Ravens.
And then for an amazing Monday Night Football, Lions and Ravens.
Ooh.
I think we very much see a Lions team like we saw this week instead of the one we saw last week. I think Ravens are still a little iffy on their defense.
They scored 41 points today, though, again.
Yeah. And that was without Derrick Henry doing anything, really. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't bet against the Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
I got to go with Maddie. Give me the Ravens.
You
As
guys
much as I
are
want the
doubting.
Lions to take it.
You guys are doubting the grittiness of Dan Gamble and his team, who just had a monster week.
They needed this win.
That was a very important game for them. Plus, it was against Ben Johnson as well.
It
Important
was,
revenge.
exactly. It was against the Bears.
Give me the Lions. I think the Lions. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be another shootout, similar to how we saw in Week 1 Sunday Night Football. But I think the Lions get it done.
I think it'll be a very good game that Maddie and I will miss because someone called a rehearsal that night.
I'm going to miss it too. You act
Which
like
is your reminder to come see the Good to Be Bad Cabaret on October 2nd. Speaking of Impact, the end.
I was
Yes,
just gonna give a
yes.
quick guys to you about the whatever you call it.
Just to end out the episode because it is late. We are
Yes,
tired.
yes. Okay, so as
On
you all know,
Sunday,
we
October 19th, MPAC will be participating in the
Okay,
Jones
I'll
Beach
check it.
Breast Cancer Walk.
Do you maybe want to say what MPAC is?
Well, the Malloy Performing Arts Club
There you go.
will be participating in the Jones Beach Walk to fight against breast cancer.
Breast
And
cancer
Maddie's going to do
awareness.
some magic editing over my beautiful face. You will see a QR code with the link.
Or link.
I'll put
Look
it
at it.
straight over his face. Like,
Right over my face. You guys aren't seeing me right now. There's a QR code right here.
Ooh.
And now, snap!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, he's back. Darn, like 10, 20 seconds of a QR code over his face was so
But-
good.
If you guys can donate, even if it's $5, $10,
Donate anything.
$2,
Every.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put the QR code over your face. I don't know if that'll work. I will put the link in the description.
Yes.
but if the QR code works, you won't
If the
see my
QR
face.
code works,
You did not see Gel there for like a good 10, 20 seconds.
I will put the picture of
The poster.
of our
The poster.
team over Joe's
So-
face.
You will still not see my face.
Yes,
You will not see my face.
I will put
It'll
the
be a
picture of
QR
our
code
team
donate
over
or
Joe's face.
poster. But either
So-
way, if you can donate a few dollars, it really it
That
goes
would
a long
be
way to
that
help
would
fight
be
against
amazingly helpful. It all goes to an amazing cause.
It is truly a
breast
great
cancer
cause.
awareness.
Yeah.
And come out to the walk on October 19th, 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
We will all be there, I think, right?
Yes, we will.
Yes.
Yeah, you get to meet the host of the podcast, guys.
Yay!
But
We need to get merch soon. That's what we need to do next. Give
But seriously, guys,
me like a yeah, we know sports hat.
honestly, I'd wear that. But if you can even donate a few dollars, it really goes a long way to help us fight against breast.
Yes.
Sorry,
it's a great
fight
call.
against breast cancer.
Oh my god, Joe.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
great cause. Come and join out.
great cause.
Come join.
There are gonna be bakeries there. There'll be like little tables, I think.
It's just gonna be a great event.
It'll be a
Great
nice
support,
event for the
and
community.
as hosts of the Yeah We Know Sports podcast, we want to bring awareness to such a great cause.
Woohoo!
And want to give a shout out to Nick and the rest of the MPAC e-board for the work that all of them have put in for this awesome event
Yes.
and to get MPAC there.
And another reminder, come see the Good to Be Bad Cowboys 17 at the theater.
Just the MPAC e-board, one more thank you for all the work they've done to.
No, Maddie's
help us
assistant
get this
directing
event.
it. Joe is in it.
I'm in it. You can see me. Who knows? Maybe I'll be 2 Disney villains, not 1, 2.
But yeah, we have a whatever you call it. We have a Sunday night football game to go watch and see what happens. At least I do. I want to see what
Try to
happens.
put up like 500 yards, please.
Have a great night, everyone. We will see you.
Bye bye, everybody. We'll see you.
Take
next time.
care.
Bye.